My name's Kyle, and I was selected for the National Multiple Sclerosis Society Film Festival.
My name is Jennifer Braddock, and I am a second camera assistant in the film industry. You know, they always do these behind the scenes of like the film sets, but they always follow the actors around. They never follow, like, they never show the crew working. It's so much hard work.
Angie and I, have been working with the multiple sclerosis staff with our script, with our ideas, to make this what we want it to be, share our experience that we've dealt with multiple sclerosis.
I don't think that this is really so much a story about MS. It's a story about somebody who happens to have MS.
I wanted the project to be about helping to increase understanding of living with MS and clear up some misconceptions and things that the general public didn't understand about it.
But compacting our whole story into 7 minutes has really made me realize that we are pretty strong, and that positive attitude is really what gets us through. Instead of saying it, it's really put it in pictures for me, I guess.
Oh, my dad has MS, and I wanted to do something that helped my dad. And
it was kind of right after I got diagnosed with MS, I made this whole list of things that I dreamed of accomplishing, and I wasn't going to give up until I checked off as many of those as I can.
I think having MS has really made me a stronger person.
I guess some people might not think that it might have an impact on a family, but it does. It does, because we have to help them, and I like helping them and stuff. I guess it does kind of make a difference, and it would just, walk slower with them. I don't mind.
The most pleasure I got watching my son on the set was actually, and you guys may not, as the crew, may not have seen this, is every once in a while, you get a little tear in your eye because of everything he's doing for me.
I've worked as an editor for over 8 years at the NBC network in New York, and I have to say that the ambition that was created by Kyle matches that of any of the producers that I've worked with at NBC, and in some cases actually surpasses in ambition and also in maturity. Essentially what Kyle is asking us to do is blend a world that is not real and a world that is real. This has been an outstanding opportunity to work with the imaginations of somebody who's 14 years old and who definitely, absolutely has a vision of beating MS.
I think the one thing that really hit home was when we recreated the scene of me telling Angie that I had multiple sclerosis. On our third date, and realizing what she had to go through.
My favorite experience, I think, my favorite experience with this whole thing is that I have experienced new things. I've got to meet new people. I've got to spend more time with people that I care about. I got to, bring back memories. I got to, in a sense, answer questions that maybe I didn't know.
As I travel and meet other people with MS, we all kind of agree that sometimes it just feels so good to laugh.
She got it. She got the whole point. I love you.
And we have to laugh at ourselves in some of the circumstances that we're in. You have to, because otherwise you'll lose your sanity, and are you crazy enough? So, MS aside, I'm crazy.
But our point of this was to get in there and tell our story. And to conquer the fear was our main point. Move forward. Don't let the fear stop you. So to focus on that. So it's been very interesting.
Well, I hope that people don't walk out. I mean, it's short enough of a movie that maybe they'll stomach it.
I don't know. You were cutaway guys. So.
If they sit through it long enough, I hope that they'll enjoy it. I hope that they'll react to it. You know, if they're funny moments, I hope that they smile. If they're sad ones, I hope that that they endure that.
I hope my movie accomplishes, like, it might help people think, wow, and he's doing this, and maybe I can try to raise more money for MS.
I think the exciting part of this whole thing has been finding out that truly people do care, and they were so willing to take time out to be a part of this, and that tremendously touched me.
My son wanted to play the Cure in the video to depict that he's taking on his fight with MS, and he wants to raise money to be a Cure. And and I know I keep saying the same word, but I mean that's overwhelming. The support that he's trying to do and what he's going through to try to find some kind of cure for his dad.
I think it's brilliant that somebody said, let's take this awesome art form of film and let's use it to allow people to express a story about life with MS.